Meanwhile, while this is happening, Axon is fighting Brutaka, and Brutaka is initially winning this fight because Axon is still trying to redeem his boyfriend, but then eventually Axon is like, alright, you know what, I don't think this is gonna actually happen. He enters rage mode, and Brutaka's like, oh shit, I can't beat him while he's in rage mode, so he tries to absorb all the antidermis to get stronger, but Axon shatters the vat, and it all dissipates into the atmosphere. Then Brutaka tries to use his mask to open a portal to the Shadow Realm and trap Axon in that, and that doesn't work either, and Axon manages to blast Brutaka with energy and win the fight. But within seconds of him winning, this dude called Botar suddenly teleports into the room. And I have a real issue with Botar, and I will tell you why. So Botar is also a member of the Order of Mata Nui, just like Axon and Brutaka, but his job is that whenever anyone commits crimes against Mata Nui, he is supposed to teleport in, grab them, and then teleport them to a place called the Pit, which is like special Supermax Mata Nui jail. The issue is that Botar only ever shows up after the fight is already over. Botar never actually fights anybody. He only does what he's doing here, which is show up and be like, okay, I'm taking this guy to the pit. And usually what happens, because this happens a few times, is whoever won the fight is like, okay, no, come on, Botar, I need to either redeem this guy or like interrogate him. You can't just take him off to the pit. And Botar is like, oh yeah, well that means you're violating the law of Mata Nui too. I'll take you to the pit too, bitch, let's go. And nobody ever tries to call him on this. Nobody is ever like, you know what, Botar? I kind of don't think that you can. I actually think that you can't do that. I mean, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, Makuta literally destroyed Metra Nui and cast Mata Nui into eternal slumber. That has to constitute a crime against the Great Spirit, and Botar has had 1,000 years to do something about that and hasn't done dick. Look, like, I'm sorry to all the Botar fans out there. When I was a kid, I thought he was super cool, mostly because he looks like this, and also because he's framed in the narrative as if he's super cool and strong and badass. But no, this man is a fraud. This is the biggest fraud in all of Bionicle. Anyway, Botar wants to take Brutaka to the pit, and Axon doesn't have the balls to call him on it. So he's like, all right, fine, you can do that, but this is not a permanent arrangement. I'll get him out one day. And Botar's like, I'm Botar.